This message is being broadcast at the request of civil authorities. Civil authorities have issued a law enforcement warning for Maricopa County. At this time, law enforcement are on scene at an active break-in at the Pueblo Grande Museum. At the time, it is unknown what, if anything, has been stolen, and who and where the robbers are. While Phoenix PD is on scene, the FBI and ATF, as well as specialists in recovering ancient artifacts, are en route. It is believed the intruders were attempting to steal ancient artifacts, but it is still unknown why. For the safety of you and others around you, stay inside, lock doors, and close curtains. Do not go outside unless it is a life or death situation. Police are canvassing the area, so it is best to stay out of their way. Repeating, civil authorities have issued a law enforcement warning for Maricopa County. This message is being broadcast at the request of civil authorities. Civil authorities have issued a civil danger warning for Maricopa County. This replaces the law enforcement warning previously issued 5 minutes ago. Phoenix PD and FBI agents swept and cleared the Pueblo Grande Museum. There is no sign of the intruders in or around the museum, but recovered footage shows 3 armed men in masks escaping with bags full of items. Agents are still arriving and canvassing the area in a search for the men. At this time, proper safety measures including locking all windows and doors, closing curtains, and refraining from going outside are all advised. Stay clear of police forces and do not answer the door unless you know who is there or they are a police officer. Repeating, civil authorities have issued a civil danger warning for Maricopa County.
Shots fired. Repeating, shots fired. Officer down. All units respond code 99.
This message is being broadcast at the request of Phoenix PD. This is a blue warning for immediate broadcast to all acting and off-duty members of local and national law enforcement agencies, as well as the public. At 4:35, 2 officers of the Phoenix PD searching for the armed assailant of the Pueblo Grande Museum robbery were confronted by one of the suspects. One officer was shot 5 times in the chest before he could fire his service weapon. He was pronounced dead on arrival. The other officer was able to fire 5 to 7 shots at the assailant, but it is believed that only 1 or 2 of the shots made contact in non-life-threatening areas. It is believed that the intruders are incredibly hostile towards any and all police, and will go out of their way to attack. The safest course of action is to travel in groups, and stay in cover, such as buildings or vehicles, whenever possible. Make sure to contact dispatch or your acting supervisor as often as possible. The suspect has been described as a 5'6", white male, carrying a Glock 19, with an extended mag, and possibly with the service weapon of the officer he killed. The public is advised to make as little contact with officers as possible, as this may result in friendly fire incidents. Repeating, a blue warning has been issued for the Phoenix, Arizona police forces and all other acting law enforcement units. This is an administrative message from the Phoenix PD. This is a non-emergency message. No action is required. This message has been sent out to honor the life of Matthew Holcomb, our fallen brother. At 4:35 a.m. this morning, Officer Holcomb was confronted by the armed assailant of the Pueblo Grande Museum robbery. At the time he was shot 5 times in the chest, killing him instantly. His partner, Bradley Callhouse, responded by firing 6 shots towards the assailant, scaring him off, but upon arrival of Officer Holcomb, Callhouse learned he was already dead. Officer Callhouse stayed but Holcomb until backup arrived, and he could be officially announced dead. Officer Callhouse said of Holcomb, "He was always a kind person, who served to do nothing less than make his community a better place, and wanted nothing in return." Officer Holcomb leaves behind 2 children, and his wife, Sarah. Officer Matthew Holcomb, you are released from duty, and you will be remembered with the greatest honor. May God bless you.